Oh, sorry.
My name is David, and I'm going to tell you a life-changing story that someone once told me. Back when I was a freshman in high school, I was walking home from school, and out of the corner of my eye, I noticed the new kid in town. His name was Kyle, and he's walking home from school with a huge pile of textbooks and folders in his hand. What a nerd, I thought to myself. He was going to spend this whole weekend studying. I had a full weekend planned, partying with my friends, we're playing football on Sunday, going for a barbecue. I continued walking on. Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed 3 other guys ran up to him, push him, and trip him to the ground. His textbooks go flying, folders everywhere, papers go everywhere. He's face first in the ground. Something out of me decided, okay, I gotta go back and help him. I start picking up his textbooks. He looks at me and he says, thanks. I'm like, those guys are real jerks. They have to get a life. And he gave me this thankful smile, and we started walking home together. I asked him where he lived. Turned out he lived pretty close home to me, so walked home together, and he seemed like a pretty decent guy to me, so I invited him to play football with me and my friends on Sunday. He said yes, and on Sunday when he came to play football with me and my friends, everyone thought he was a pretty cool guy too, and we all got along really well, and I was spending my whole weekend with this guy. His name was Kyle. It was just out of the blue. Monday came, and there was Kyle. He had his big stack of textbooks that got tripped out of his hands with all these folders, and he's went outside school. I came to him, I'm like, Kyle, you're going to build some serious muscles carrying all these things back and forth. He just laughed and handed me the other half of the pile, and we walked our way into school. Over the next 4 years, Kyle and I became best friends. And that senior year came to a close. We were getting ready to pick out a university. Kyle chose to go to Duke University to pursue a medical degree, and I was going to stay in town and pursue a business degree. Anyway, he was really, really smart, really cool, and he became the valedictorian of our class. And I could tell at the valedictorian speech that Kyle was really, really nervous. I just came up to my best friend Kyle, gave him a pat on the back, and told him, don't worry, big guy, you got this. He gave me that same thankful smile. He said, thanks. And that was it. And I continued speaking to my friends. He continued rehearsing, and we went to the graduation. Kyle got up on stage, and as he began to clear his throat, I just looked at Kyle. I'm like, here's a guy who really made himself full out in high school. He was tall, handsome. Heck, he had twice the amount of dates that I got my whole high school career. All the girls loved him. And as he cleared his throat, he began. He said, graduation is a time where we thank all the people who made it through, who helped us through all the tough years. Our parents, our principals, our teachers, but most importantly, our friends. You know, a friend is the best present you can give to any person. And then I looked at my friend in complete disbelief as he told the story of when we first met. He was planning on going home and kill himself that day, and his mother wanted to save his mother the trouble of coming and clearing out his locker. He looked at me real hard and said, my friend saved me from doing the unthinkable. Here was the guy, the most popular kid in our grade, sharing his weakest moment. His parents looked at me with that same thankful smile, and I just realized at that moment that every single action I do has drastic consequences, and things that you don't even realize effect will have on someone's life just happens every single day.
Awesome.